But if you come here and you have a pickle up you know where, and you think that you're so proud and you're so better, whatever, that you don't want to talk to somebody because they might be a local person, then you're right there, you're setting yourself up for failure. Just remember, you don't speak the language, you don't know nothing about it, you don't know nothing about being here. But if you want to come here and you want to, you know, think that you're better, which is something I always say before, don't come here thinking that you're better. You cannot survive here.
This is the journey to one Africa.
Something happened a couple days ago. I went over Dar es Salaam to the big supermarket, right? Because sometimes when I want something, like my favorite brand of toothpaste or something that I want, I cannot get it here on Kigamboni. So sometimes I have to go over Dar es Salaam, the big supermarket, to get, you know, if I'm looking for, you know, certain things, right? So when you go over there, that part of Dar es Salaam has a lot of Diaspora'S, yeah? So you might run into a few Diaspora'S when you go over to that side of, when you go over to that part of Dar es Salaam. There's a possibility that you would run into a lot of so yeah, I'm at the supermarket and some people came in, and I can tell just by the way they speak. I'm not gonna say which country they're from. So, you know, I went over to introduce myself. Man, ooh, I felt so embarrassed, right? And I left thinking that, damn, why are you in Africa? Right? If you're in Africa and you have that attitude, you're not gonna make it here. You're not gonna make it here. And these are the people that you see that go away and say, oh, Africa this and Africa that and da, right? Man, you come to Africa, if you want to survive here, let's say Tanzania, yeah? Because this is where I am. So if you want to survive here, you have to get off your high horse and remove the pickle. You understand? Get off your high horse and know that I'm in a country whereby English is not widely spoken. I'm in a country where I don't know the runnings of things. You have to be able to make local friends. You have to. Good, trusted, local somebody that you can have as friends, that can help you navigate the system, that can help you get certain things done because you don't know. Like me, I'm lucky that I was able to meet a friend in my neighborhood, right, that helped me get all my business stuff done. I was lucky, and today he's my best Tanzanian friend. Do you have to be careful who you associate with? Hell yes, but that doesn't mean that you cannot find good trusted. But when you come here, right, and you live in a bubble, and this is why, you know, like I've been thinking since I left, right, how the hell are we ever going to survive here? Do we just want to be among our own people? Do we just want to associate with like diaspora? No, my friend, I'm telling you, it's not going to work here. It's not going to work. That's why I always said, there's a couple here, T3 and me, they are doing very well because then they learn how to integrate. Mark meets Africa, although I haven't heard from him for a while. He's one that also integrated very well here. People have been coming to Africa for 20, 15, 20, 25, 30 years living here because they learn how to integrate. But those of us who come here and we have that pickle and our nose is up in the air and we figure that I don't want to associate with the local people, you cannot survive here. Why are you here? Why the hell are you here? Yeah, just walk into the market guy. Yeah, why the hell are you here? These people, the way they look at me and the way and when I started, they said, oh, where are you from? And then they wanted to have conversation. And I look at that and I said, why do I want to talk to you now? So when I realized what was happening, I tell them, I said, hey, I'm not trying to beg you for anything. I'm not trying to ask you for anything. I realize that you guys are like Diaspora'S, so I figure I can come over and say hi. And I left, you know, and I'm thinking that, bloody hell. Hey, you come to Africa, man. You want to have, that's why I said, you know, I'm here. I live local. I mingle because I want to have longevity here. I want to survive here. I want to prosper here. You can only do that here when you have good associations. You can only do that here when you have good local friends who knows how to help you interpret certain things, because remember, you don't speak the language, you don't know nothing about it, you don't know nothing about being here. So you can only do that. But if you want to come here and you want to, you know, think that you're better, which is something I always say before, don't come here thinking that you're better. You cannot survive here. I'm going back from the market. See what I'm eating? Roasted maize. This thing is so sweet. I love it. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, yeah, if you're here and you want to succeed here, you must have a level of relationship with local Tanzanians. It doesn't matter if you're doing business for local consumption, they would be your #1 customer. So you have to have good relationship with them. If you're exporting stuff from here, you still gotta have a level of relationship, because #1, you don't know where the hell to go to buy anything. With me, guys know I'm in the bush. I go out, I'm in the bush. How the hell are you gonna go out there if you don't have a good relationship with people here? They'll rob you. They'll scam you. They'll take advantage of you. So you must be able to build up that type of relationship. But if you come here and you have a pickle up you know where, and you think that you're so proud and you're so better, whatever, that you don't want to talk to somebody because there might be a local person, then you right there, you're setting yourself up for failure. With me, I don't have an issue here in like Tanzania. Yes, there are problems here, right? So let me explain when I say I don't have issues here. In my neighborhood, I mingle with everybody. I talk to everybody. Yes, people come to my gate and people ask me for stuff, and sometimes it is frustrating, yeah? But guess what? I have never had problems in my neighborhood. Yeah, people say, oh, I was robbed outside, or this or what happened to me outside, and don't go outside. So then I leave home at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the mosque to pray. And be like, oh, don't do that. You're going to get robbed. I don't. That never happened to me. Market women leaving their houses at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to go outside, and sometimes you would hear them screaming that they were just robbed. It never happened to me. I've never had an issue because my neighbors look out for me. They know me. They know who I am. They look out for me because I have that relationship with them. So if you're here and you want to succeed here, yes, you have to be careful who you let in. Less you have to be like careful who you associate with. But if you want to succeed here, you must have relationship with locals. You must. Don't come here and don't. Then no matter what, don't come here. And I'm telling you this, don't come here. If you have that attitude, that nasty, stinking attitude, don't come here. Don't. This is the African Jumpy. Thank you for watching this video. Give the video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace and love. Continue sharing with me as we navigate Tanzania. I'm going to continue eating my maize. Bye for now.